Once again, second carriage, no bright lights please from your video cam, no bright lights. Second carriage. Leaving civilization behind, we've now entered the most famous and the most fascinating mountain range in the world, the Himalayas. Life in the Himalayas is very harsh. Few animals can survive here. Those that do tend to be the various species of mountain goats. Once again, from the second carriage, somebody could help me, the bright lights of the video cam. Second carriage. Once again, madam, from the second carriage, please, the bright lights of your video cam. No bright lights, please.
你的那个闪光灯还有狗。
不是我啊。不是我啊。
Somebody could help me from the second carriage.
我没有开啊。
The bright lights of the video cam, okay? No bright lights, please. Thank you. On your left, these are the Himalayan taurs. Himalayan taurs are relatives of the wild goats and especially adapted to life on the rugged mountain slopes of the Himalayas. They are a distinct species and therefore called high-altitude mountain-dwelling creatures.
那边有没有？
没。有啊。
Living alongside the markhors are the mouflons, the smallest of all the mountain sheep species and the ancestors of our domestic breed. The ones with the horns sweeping backwards, those are the males, known as the rams. Instantly recognizable by its long, thin neck and colorful plumage, these are the greater flamingos, the tallest of the flamingo species. Some of them are standing on one leg. They do so to stay warm and to conserve their body energy. Amazingly, they can stand in this position up to 4 hours. So during mating season, flamingos perform a spectacular group courtship display such as synchronized swing racing, ritualized preening, and head flagging. This is a typical mangrove swamp commonly found in northwestern Singapore. Although it looks lifeless on the surface, mangrove swamp protects against soil erosion and at the same time supports a wide diversity of living organisms.
Bye bye.
在这里，老弟，你看他们在那边看我们在干嘛？他躺在那里看我们在看什么。
These medium-sized deer are the swamp deer or the barasingas from India. So males have large antlers which can grow up to 1 meter in length and consist of up to 12 points near the tips. They commonly graze on aquatic plants by completely submerging its head in the water. Together with them, these two graceful white birds are the red-crowned cranes, also known as the Japanese cranes. They are seen as sacred and a symbol of vitality, good luck, love, and life in the Orient.
真的很近呢，你觉得我们就跟走来？我现在进入气候。我今天吗？那永接拍，就交给你了。你是进入气候对。好，那就交，那就交。我要看到一个鸭鸭。他带着吗？还有看到一个鸭鸭。嗯，你有看到鸭鸭？工作人员。你要录影就按红色的，没有这样。 所以还可以用手。哪里有怪物？哪有怪物？那是暗暗的，什么都不能看到。
On your right, no, that's the striped hyena, the only kind of hyena you'll ever find in Asia. Now, They are not as vocal as the spotted hyena, as their vocalization are being limited to a chattering laugh and howling. Two more habitat coming up. They are able to crash long bones into fine particles for consumption, though sometimes the entire bones are eaten whole. Leaving them behind, let's keep a lookout first for some great predators. On the plains coming up to your right, we have a pride of lions. Asian lions are highly social animals living in units called prides. So each pride consists of up to 2 females and several cubs. This is a perfect example of a pride. And we have some young ones as well. They're playing each other on the extreme left. Take a look, approximately 3 to 5 months old. So males defend the pride's territory by marking the area with their urine, roaring menacingly to warn intruders and to chase off animals who invade their territory, while the females are the primary hunters and will often work together to prey upon large animals. So young lions do not help the pride to hunt until they're about a year old. So lions will hunt alone if opportunity arises, and sometimes may steal kills from the hyenas and wild dogs. Now these mighty beasts have fascinated man since the beginning of time. In fact, this country is named after these animals. The Malay word Singapura means lion city in English. They usually ignore the presence of human beings. This makes hunting of such majestic animals extremely easy. We are now approaching tram station 2 or East Lodge. We will be having a very quick stopover, and you have an option if you want to alight or not to walk at the leopard trail to see other interesting animals that you cannot see on this tram journey. And the good thing is, once you're done, just come back to the same tram station here at East Lodge and hop on board any other tram that comes along to continue the second half of your ride. The tram ride arrives every 5 minutes here at East Lodge. You will see free-flying bats, cloud rat, clouded leopards, and others. So for those of you who would like to take a break, I suggest you can alight here at East Lodge because washrooms and refreshments are available. Before I make this stopover, look to your right on the extreme left on these habitats. Those are the sloth bears. They feed predominantly on termites and ants, and they are the masters of tree climbing. Now if you're exploring the leopard trail, kindly alight only to your left as the tram does not take complete stop. Enjoy your walk. See ya. So for those of you who would like to walk, kindly alight only to your left now. Thank you.
现在就是想要步行的，就这样。有在那里啊，在那面对我们这个大树的下面有一个在动的黑色的，有看到？坐一圈，没有位置你就不能上了。你可以下去哦，我帮你录个位置。然后他那边会写贝尔。我你讲你下去哦，但你是狮子。哦，在那里，然后那个黑熊走出来了，我帮你录了。黑熊走出来了，看到没有？你看在那里，我这些是走了一半，反悔又坐着。黑熊在那里，看到吗？他不会踢人哦。黑熊哦。他不会踢人。乐乐，不要这样子。他不会踢人啊。他会踢人。动不会。